I'll talk about a very cold start to the day. Our low this morning was 14 degrees. Didn't warm up too much, a high of 43, so a little bit cooler than what we should be seeing this time of year. Usually seeing about 53 and 24 for a low, so it was certainly a very cold start to our Tuesday. Here's a look at what we saw for the snowfall, though. Record of about 4 inches for this time of year. We saw 1.8, so almost 2 inches, and that was way more than we were actually expecting to see. We're expecting an inch max, so we did get a little bit more than that. Luckily, though, we are not going to be seeing any snow anytime soon, really. Any decent amount of chances for it. Here's a look at the last 7 days, though, of temperatures. Very warm in the 80s and 70s, so very high above our average for this time of year. Drastically cooled off, and then we are going to be warming up again into the weekend, more in the 50s and 60s. Just a couple more days of the cold weather. Looking outside, though, right now we are seeing the cloud coverage still sticking around with these westerly winds bringing that in, and that is going to continue to be the case for our viewing area most of the night tonight. Do have a high wind alert right now, warning, and that will last until 11 p.m. Mountain Time for us. Could see gusts up to about 75 miles per hour, so very strong winds. Biggest impact is going to be transportation, and specifically if you are traveling north or south. So thanks to those winds that are coming straight from the west, very strong wind speeds. Stronger in Wyoming, about 25, and here in the Panhandle, a little bit calmer now, 15 miles per hour, and those gusts have calmed down for Scottsbluff, 25 right now, but still very strong winds out here in Wyoming, about 45, even almost up to 50 mile per hour wind gusts. So the max wind gust we did see today was 53 down here in Cheyenne. So again, very strong winds, and that will be impacting travel if you are going north or south. Feels like temperatures, though, outside right now, very, very cold, feeling about 10 degrees cooler than what we actually are in Scottsbluff. For Wyoming, in the single digits, so feeling very cold compared to what it actually is. Again, for Scottsbluff, 35 degrees outside right now. Wyoming, more in the 20s, but again, feeling like it's in the single digits with those strong winds out of the west. 35 degrees for us in Scottsbluff, and winds out of the west at 15 miles per hour. Wind gusts up to 25. They were at 40 a couple hours ago, so they are calming down a little bit. And we're going to continue seeing really strong winds most of the week and into the weekend as well. About 50 mile per hour winds to be seen in the weekend. Not going to see many chances for that precipitation. Best chance going to be tomorrow. Here's a look ahead, though. Do have a warm front that is going to make its way through central Nebraska, warming central Nebraska a little bit. Not much for us. And then a cold front is going to start to make its way through our area tomorrow, keeping us in the 40s tomorrow and Thursday as well. Sunny, cool weather going to be coming through the state, but we will start to warm back up and stay dry with this high pressure system warming up on Friday into the weekend. Forecasted lows for tomorrow morning, 22 for Scottsbluff, a high of 46, so not too warm, but we'll take it, I guess. Grilling forecast, cooling into the 30s, mostly clear skies to be seen. And here's a look at that extended forecast. Again, tomorrow and Thursday going to be in the 40s still. The wind gusts up to about 30 miles per hour can be expected, so it will be windy, warming into the 50s. And then on Saturday, gusts up to 50 again, very strong winds, cooling off a little bit on Sunday. And then look at Tuesday, almost into the 70s. So as always, a roller coaster of temperatures we are going to be seeing.